Hi everyone, welcome back to the training videos. I probably couldn't resist doing this video. This is Becca, whom I've bought from Ellen Cran in Holland. We've seen a few videos of her on Facebook, and she sent me a few private videos of her, and she looked really nice. So I only have her, I think this is the fourth day maybe, and I'll be honest, I've had her out twice on sheep already, and I'd be quite pleased with what I've seen, so I thought maybe I'd introduce her on the video. One of the big reasons maybe for introducing her on the video, and that is that some people have asked previously, you know, how do your dogs become so biddable, if you like, and maybe attached to you and call off and that type of thing. Well, like, this dog doesn't know me, or this pup doesn't know me. It's about 6 months old. Doesn't really know me yet, so I'll just maybe demonstrate on this video what I do to try and, you know, get control on a dog and make friends with them. So, well, she is running out reasonably well. Ellen has done a good job with her so far. So, be fairly confident that she'll take the sheep off the fence. She may maybe split them initially the first time, but it won't become a habit, I don't think. So we'll probably get a little bit closer and let her go and see what happens. So. Poor Becca. That's the cure. That's the cure. So that's not really the dog's fault there, just the sheep being stroppy. Can't fault the dog for that. Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by. Oh, that's a girl. Oh, that's a girl. Oh, so as you can see, she's very natural room on both sides. Now, if she did get the opportunity, she would come in and split them a little bit, but she's only a puppy, so I probably expect too much too soon from all my dogs. So. But what I see, like the positioning on the tail and her attitude, I would be really pleased. So I'm really looking forward to training this bitch. She's very thoughtful in what she's doing, as you can see. Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by. Oh, that's a girl. Oh, oh, oh. Steady now. That's secure. Hey. So she most likely was going to let the sheep drift down a little bit there, and then maybe going to, well, not charge, but possibly go through them. So just trying to discourage that before it happens. And as you've seen, it didn't take much altogether, but just little things like that to be mindful of and watch the dog's position and the sheep's position. Oh, one thing I'm going to do now shortly is just stop her and go to her and pet her a little bit. And it's just sometimes with young dogs and that, people will work them, and the first time they stop them or go to them, it ends the session and they end up going away. So it can trigger in the dog's mind, shit, if the handler comes near me now, this means the fun's over. So I'm not going to like that, so I'm not going to wait here. So I'm going to try and stop her now and go to her. Yeah, hey, 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 stop, stop, stop. Hey, hey. So now when I have her, I'm just going to enter just like the call off whistle. And I'm actually holding the collar here just to hold on to her. That's secure. Poor Becca. She's mad keen to get away again, but just holding her for a little bit. We will let her go again. This maybe will not go the best now because the sheep are on the fence, but we'll see. Hey, hey, hey! 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 As you can see, she's taking notice of me. Hey! Hey! She's came back kinda, right, okay, you won, I won't do it. Oh, you see, she's slowed down in the gears. She's thoughtful now, she's thinking, shit, I'm not allowed to do that. Hey! Hey! So again, it's just applying pressure and taking pressure off. Take the pressure off when she's doing things nice that we want. Apply the pressure when she's doing things we don't want. And quite quickly the dog will realise that if we raise her tone, it's pressure and she's not to do that. If you even watch her going around the sheep now, she's a little bit slower than she was to begin with. So that would indicate that she's taking things on board. Like initially when she's going around them, she's going very fast. Not that it was a problem, but it shows to me now the fact that she's slowed up a little bit, that she's taken more notice of what's been asked of her and the circumstances she's in. See now she's thoughtful, she's waiting on the sheep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's secure. That's secure. Down. Down. Pick. Pick. Hey. Hey. Pick. Pick. That's secure. Hey. 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 So again, she's just going to run after the sheep and go through them, so we're discouraging that. That's what I say, like I mean normally that maybe would have a little bit of paper that with me, but I'm just using the lead today and hitting it off my Wellington, and it makes the noise that you see now. She cast off nice around the sheep. So it's just to try and not let those habits develop. Hey, that's secure. Come by. That's secure. Come by. Come by. That's secure. Just letting her balance them a little after me, or in front of me now, as the case may be. Hey, hey, hey. So there again, she was waiting for the sheep to drift off, and then she was most likely going to charge and possibly go through them. So trying to discourage that. And then she kind of didn't really want to go because I was maybe taking the fun out of it for her. But she will realise hopefully quite quickly that she's not allowed to do that, and if she doesn't do that and goes around the sheep nicely, that she will be let work away and there'll be no harsh tones, or I won't be making noises that she doesn't like. Probably going to end it here because I say she's only a pup, but we'll be really liking what we see. Hopefully she progresses and keeps going. Hey, hey. Back, that'll do. Back, Becca. Hey, back, Becca. Hey, back, back. Hey, hey, hey. Back. So this is to get her to call off. Back, Becca. Becca. Back. Back. That's a girl. Oh, she's some girl. So when she decides to go towards the sheep, I'm going to use very hard tones and make a lot of noise. And once she turns to look at me, I'm going to be all nice and soft toned. So it'll be easier to come to me. It's a nicer place to be than if she runs towards the sheep. So I'm just going to let her decide now what she wants to do herself. That's it. Where's Becca? That's it. So for now she's deciding to stay, which is really good. Becca. Oh, she's some girl, look, poor Becca. Huh? Oh, she's so cute. That's so cute. So, quite a good exercise, I think. And as I said in the beginning, I really like this pup. So hopefully we have a star in the making. Only time will tell. But that's basically what we do kinda with the younger dogs and that, to try and get them to call off and stuff like that. Like Ellen probably has done a little bit of work with her in regard to that. But as I say, she's only here I think 4 days, and that's the third time I've had her out. So it's quite good for a pup 6 months old to be coming back like that. It shows quite a bit of intelligence, I think. So, as always, any questions or feedback is welcome. Please comment and we'll answer them. And for now, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next video.